Following his petition for substitution as the first nominee of Duterte Youth Party list, Ronald Cardema is deemed resigned as the chairman of the National Youth Commission. This is according to presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo.
If the law says by filing a certificate of candidacy or substitution, you're automatically resigned, then you did not abandon, in a way. That means nag-resign ka na talaga.
Cardema has not bothered talking to anyone in Malacanang about his plans of being part of the Congress, despite the fact that NYC is under the office of the president. Panelo said it simply means one thing.
Well, as far as we're concerned, he showed his disinterest in further serving the executive branch. Then, who are we to stop him?
The Commission on Elections, however, still has to make a ruling on Cardema's petition. Comelec Director James Jimenez said while the petition was filed before the deadline, there are still substantial issues to be discussed by the Comelec and Bank. This includes his age. According to the Party List System Act, youth representatives must not be more than 30 years old.
These are the substantive issues that are still being discussed. First of all, the age. I don't know that we know his age for certain, but I'm sure someone has already filed that. Pero kasi, again, this is probably a failing on my part. I don't know exactly how old the guy is. And second, as to the timing, there are some overlapping rules that would impact that. Kaya pinag-aaralan niya ng mabuti sa ngayon. And just like the rest of you, I am also awaiting the word of the bank on that.
Cardema has yet to answer on the issue about his age, but insists that he is qualified to represent the party list group. He is also seemingly confident about his status. In his Facebook account, it can be seen that Cardema has already referred to himself as an incoming congressman. He even thanked the NYC and gave them assurance of a bigger budget from the Philippine Congress despite the fact that Comelec still has to make their decision on his substitution. There is also no assurance yet if their party list group had already earned at least 2% of the total number of votes required to gain a seat in Congress. As of Sunday afternoon, the Duterte youth only has 1.25% based on 98.25% partial and unofficial count. For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.